Okay, I got a Sportsman's Lodge grill here. Nice little cast iron grill. And if you're new to these, it's kind of interesting because right before COVID, you could find these things at Walmart for about $59, I think it was, maybe $69, somewhere in that range, $60 to $80. Not very much for a solid cast iron grill. When COVID hit, the price went up a little bit, and then the availability went to nothing. And I guess whoever makes these things realized the demand was high, but now when you can find these things, you see them going anywhere from $125. I literally just checked a few minutes ago on sold items on eBay and saw one of these that sold brand new for $299. So what the draw is for why someone would pay $299 for these things, I don't know. They are cool little grills, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if they're $299 cool. Solid cast iron. If you're cooking a small meal, a couple of steaks, probably 6 burgers, unless you've got them, smashed down really small, you can maybe get 8 up here, but then obviously by the time they cook down, they're going to be even smaller. But I would say 4 is almost perfect. 6 is still completely doable. A couple of steaks, maybe something else up there too. Really nice little grill. It has a little flip door here. So if you need to throw a couple extra briquettes of charcoal in there, has a little vent slider down here so you can open it up or close it. This slider just comes right out. And it has a, underneath the main grill here, down inside, it has a secondary grill that's off the bottom of the cast iron bowl here, probably 2 inches for your charcoal to sit on. And what I like to do is use one of those round metal charcoal chimneys to start it and put about maybe 3/4 the height of the charcoal chimney, get it going, pour it in there, spread them out, let it sit, and you're ready to go. Here in a little bit, I'll actually throw some charcoal on here and get it cooking. And one of the other things that I want to do, and I'll show it, is when you buy one of these, if you're taking it camping, and however your camping setup is, whether it's on the ground or whatever you're doing, you'll find a way to use it because you just want to cook something while you're camping regardless. But if you're going to use it a lot of times at your house and use it in your backyard, well, it's nice to have it at a height about like this. So if you don't have something kind of a dedicated area where you can set it on, and you're kind of having to do something makeshift to get it at a proper height, for me, I have a tendency to use it less than more. So I'm also going to build a little stand that I can put it on, something very simple, and I'll show that in another video sometime down the road. Hopefully soon I'm going to have that done. When you're done cooking, obviously you want to remove the grill surface here, and then you'll want to just take and dump your charcoal and whatever you dump your charcoal in. But you're always going to want to make sure that you remove this and remove this, probably with a pair of pliers, because it's going to, not probably, definitely with a pair of pliers, because it's going to be really hot. But when you first get it, sometimes you forget, and then you take your grill to wherever you want to dump it, and you go to dump it, and these things fall off. So just remove them before you go dump your charcoal, and you'll be okay. Another thing to note about this grill, being cast iron, it's a little on the heavy side. It weighs slightly more than 28 pounds. And when you have the access door here and the vent installed, it has a tendency to want to tip forward. So it rocks just slightly forward, and it'll cause that door to drop down. So if you're going to get one of these, just be kind of prepared for that. When you pick it up, it's going to tip a little bit on you, but not a big deal. You'll get used to it, and you'll really like cooking on it. It does an excellent job of cooking. When I've cooked burgers and you got your charcoal just right, I've had very, very little problem with flare-ups. I'm not going to say it doesn't do it a little bit. You may have to scoot it over, like any charcoal type situation with a grill where it's exposed. But I don't know what it is about this grill, or maybe it's the charcoal. I don't know, because I don't do a whole lot of that kind of stuff. But I haven't had to fight the flare-up where it makes it unfun to grill at all. Usually I can just put them on there and just watch it semi-closely. Don't even have to really monitor it, and I get a really good grilled whatever I'm doing. All right, in a little bit, we'll show something cooking on here and get it going. And hopefully I'll also have that stand and have it all put together. It'll be a cool little setup.